The Mobile World Congress in Barcelona 2016 was a hub of innovation and the latest disruptive technologies changing the way we live. I caught up with Dr. Curran, tech commentator, to find out the latest developments to come out of this year's event. So Kevin, what have we been seeing coming out of the Congress this year? What exciting things?
The most obvious trend is the move towards virtual reality. And we know that that's going to be a big player in the future going forward because the entire world is moving online. But what we need is to bridge the gap between the online world, which is flat, and reality as we know it. And virtual reality immerses you in a world. It tricks our brains, it brings us into a 3D experience that we've never been able to experience before. And with the cost of hardware plummeting, software developers are now concentrating on building wonderful products, and we can just see why Facebook, for instance, have pumped billions into buying the leading VR product on the market.
How would you say mobile is really transforming industries?
Everything is moving through mobile devices. It's the one device that everyone seems to have, even if they have a laptop or a desktop. And of course, advertisers now have realized that the mobile ad revenue market is working for them, that they can target ads at people, and they can target ads at people based on location. And again, that allows them to reform web pages again based on dialect. And again, the web experience is becoming so much better as well, that in the past people optimized their websites for what they thought was desktops and laptops. Finally, they've come around to what we call responsive web design, where the websites now actually work much better in the first place on a mobile device.
Now, you say that artificial intelligence won't be the bright future that we expect, so please explain.
Artificial intelligence is wonderful in many niche domains. What we want is an intelligence amplification. Products like Siri, products like Amazon Echo, where you speak to them and they search the web, give you answers, they tell you when your next appointment is, recommend things to you. What we want is intelligent products that give us answers and work with us as humans and just help us react to the really difficult world we live in right now.
And in terms of smart cities, cars, what's the future look like?
I believe the future will, especially when it comes to smart cars, will be a mix of the ride-sharing economy like Uber, where we're not going through the central taxi services like we did before, because technology now allows you to hail a cab that's nearby. It allows ordinary people to start their own taxi service with just installing an app. And we have the things that we want on there. We have the feedback, we have the payment mechanism, and that is wonderful. We will also see people buying less cars. Even teenagers now see it no more as a rite of passage. All teenagers care about is being online. They will look back and see that we traveled to work for 45 minutes and we weren't connected. They will ask, why weren't we connected to Twitter for that long? What will matter in the future is remaining online. So driverless cars will hit the roads, they will take over, it will allow us to continue surfing, continue doing our emails, and there will come a time where it will be illegal for humans to drive on the road.
Everyone is, of course, looking for the next game-changing innovation. What's your thoughts?
I believe wearables are an obvious thing because the smartphone market is getting saturated because everyone has a smartphone who wants a phone right now. And again, what we're seeing is, of course, most of the developed world has actually bought their phones, but in the undeveloped world where they're targeting the products right now, they don't have the same GDP. They don't have the same disposable income, so they're buying cheaper phones. But wearables allows the smartphone manufacturers to take what they already have, sensors, they understand that, they understand how to put a mobile communication chip into a device. And the good thing about wearables is they can sell more than one wearable per person.
And finally, how do you see the future of mobile?
The future of mobile will be just very, very fast. We're going to see 5G rolling out. We're seeing spectrum being reallocated, especially from, for instance, the TV spectrum, the analog signal in the UK, and around the world they're doing the same thing. Because more and more data is now becoming mobile video. And in the future it's going to be VR video, so we need larger bandwidth. We'll always build apps which gobble up the available bandwidth which comes, but the future will be very, very fast mobile.
Thanks for watching. For more videos from our new economy, please subscribe.